A warm welcome to Dilipok's Academy's online videos on GRE sample questions. In this video, we will look at a question of the type quantitative comparison. Usually, for such questions, some information is supplied based on which we will compare two quantities, namely quantity A and quantity B. We will mark option A if quantity A is greater than quantity B. We will mark option B if quantity B is greater than quantity A. We will mark option C if both of them are equal, and we will mark option D if the relationship cannot be determined based on the given information. Now, let us look at a question here which is from the topic speed, distance and time. What is given here is a man travels upstream from a point in the river and back in 3 hours. Hold on, take a pause. I suggest that whenever you read a word problem, it should be broken into smaller parts, interpret each part separately, and then you start solving. Okay, that avoids the confusion. So here the first statement tells you that a man travels upstream from a point in the river and back. That is, he goes upstream, he goes downstream, and it is nowhere mentioned that he is traveling different distances. That means he is traveling same distance while going upstream and while coming back, that is downstream. Also, it is given that total time a man takes is 3 hours. Next, speed of the boat in still water is 6 kilometers per hour and speed of a stream is 2 kilometers per hour. Based on this information, we are going to compare between quantity A, which is the total distance traveled by the man, with quantity B, which is 12 kilometers. Now, let us look at the solution. So, let me assume that the distance between 2 points of a journey is d kilometers. Now, since speed of the boat in still water is 6 kilometers per hour and speed of a stream is 2 kilometers per hour, we can conclude that effective upstream speed, that is when stream is obstructing the boat to move forward, will be 6 minus 2, which is 4 kilometers per hour. Next, effective downstream speed is going to be 6 plus 2, that is 8 kilometers per hour. This is because stream will help the boat to move forward. Now, using the fact that total time taken by a man will be equal to his time consumed for the upstream journey and his time consumed during the downstream journey, we will get 3 is equal to d by 4 plus d by 8. Now let us spend some time in understanding what is d by 4, the first summoned in this equation. So d is the distance between 2 points of a journey. 4 kilometers per hour is the upstream speed. So distance upon speed will give us the upstream time. So upstream time is d by 4. Similarly, d by 8, distance covered is d, downstream speed is 8, so d by 8 is the downstream time. So 3 is equal to d by 4 plus d by 8 is the mathematical equation formed. Now as you can see, this is a simple equation in one variable. If you solve it, then it gives you 3 is equal to 3d upon 8, that is d is equal to 8, which means one-way distance either upstream or downstream traveled by the man is going to be 8 kilometers. However, quantity A says you should find out total distance traveled by the man. Now if d is equal to 8, then total distance traveled by the man will be d plus d, that is 8 plus 8, which is 16 kilometers, and clearly 16 kilometers is greater than 12 kilometers. Therefore, correct answer here is option A. Now, what is the key takeaway here? Key takeaway is answer to the mathematical equation may differ from the requirement of the problem. For example, as you solve the equation here, you got d equal to 8. But I am not supposed to compare d with 12 kilometers because quantity A says total distance traveled by the man. So total distance is not d, total distance is 2d. Okay, so you should be attentive to the requirement of the problem. Thank you. You are welcome to watch videos on other topics and also visit our website for a demo class. Hope to see you soon. All the best. Thank you.